Our goal is to use the VLOOKUP function to look up Aspen, find the correct row, look up the month, find the correct column, and return that value to the cell. We can use the VLOOKUP function, where the V means there's a vertical list of items we're trying to match from a lookup value. Lookup value is Aspen, comma. Where is the table? There's the first column of items to match, but subsequent columns are the items we want to potentially look up and bring back to the cell, comma. Column index number. You have to count on your fingers. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, April's in the 5th column, but we don't want to type a 5 there. So we're going to use a second lookup function, match. Match has a lookup value. This time we're looking up April, comma, within this range right here. And the magic of match is it tries to find April in the highlighted range. But match counts 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So match will report that April is the 5th item in this list. And that's perfect because that's the column number that VLOOKUP needs, comma. We need to tell match to do an exact match because it's looking for exactly those 3 characters within that range. So I type a 0, and watch what happens to this screen tip when I close parentheses. Close parentheses. It's polite. It jumps back to VLOOKUP. Now we can very clearly see that match is going to deliver a number to VLOOKUP in the column indexed argument. Now let's prove this to ourselves. Let's hit the evaluation key F9. And sure enough, match is delivering the correct column number to VLOOKUP. Control Z. Now we have one last argument in VLOOKUP, comma. We also have to tell VLOOKUP what type of lookup we want to do. And we're looking up exactly those characters and trying to find a match in this first column. So we put either false or 0. Now, when we close parentheses on VLOOKUP, that's our formula. When I hit Enter, it looked up the row and column in a two-way lookup and returned the value to the cell. If I come up here and type May and Enter, two-way lookup to return the intersecting value.